This is the DNA Design DK-50 SS8619 upgrade kits, or the DNA Design DK upgrade kit for the Studio Series 86 Leader Class Dinobot Snarl. I picked up this set from Robo. Looks very interesting. Let's get this set out of packaging. Okay, so here is the set, the DK upgrade kit for Studio Series 86 Snarl. So you've got two guns, which is actually pretty cool. They look like his G1 blaster, and they gave two. Absolutely amazing. And it's painted, the tip's painted gold. He comes with a sword. I haven't actually put these on, so we're going to find out at the same time. And if you look closely, the blade looks smaller, but it's hard plastic. This one is a little soft, but not too soft. And I think it's more proportioned. I think that's what they're trying to do. This one looks like it doesn't look like a sword. Actually, the thinner blade actually looks more proportioned, and the hilt is actually bigger. The peg is now foldable, which is actually a nice touch, but the sculpt is relatively very similar. You've got the molding here in the middle and all that, but is it really necessary? Okay. It comes with some blast effects. Let me try and fish these out. Okay, so here's it's really nice amber translucent plastic, or yellow orange juice plastic, and it also doubles as flames for the Dinobot head, so the flame effect. So okay, the instructions say to, I haven't actually tried this on, it's supposed to be effects on, does it fit? Oh, okay, wait, I think I get it. Oh, that's what the grooves are for. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Oh, okay, I get it now. Okay, that's what the bigger, thicker grooves are for. And oh, okay, that's actually pretty nice. Let me get some light on that. Yeah, it looks good. It's like Lucifer's flaming sword. Okay. Is it better? Sure, to a certain extent. Flame effects are always good. Okay, now it does have this piece right here where I guess you can, instructions tell you to just clip it on here. Okay, that's clever. And then you can remove, and I guess you can, this is how you store the sword. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, the flames are a little bit softer plastic, so I guess for safety reasons. Oh, it's kind of annoying, but okay, so you slot it there, and this is the mouthpiece actually for the Dinobot head, which I'll probably show off later, but you can, I guess that's what the foldable peg is for. So okay, you can plug it back there. So very cool. The weapons, I guess the guns they'll store here. Okay, that's nice. They've got pegs and peg holes, so cool. How does he hold it? Oh, not bad. Not bad. It's actually pretty good. He's got these, and looking at the instructions, it says you put it here. Okay. Oh, it's just a filler for the foot of the dino foot. Okay. All right. Yeah, it looks cooler. Not necessary, but yeah, for some people, like my good buddy Fly Guy, he hates these gaps, so that's a good filler piece. Okay, and then these, I believe, are the gap fillers for the legs and the underbelly of the Dinobot mode. So it's clearly marked with L1 and L2, and this one is R2, R1. So obviously, for this one's for the left foot. So what you need to do is, I guess you just insert it. It's supposed to cover. Oh, okay, I get it now. All right. Does that make it better? Okay, so let me see if I can put it here as well. Okay, oh, this one fits much better. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's not hindered. Okay, so the leg can still transform. Yeah, I wasn't too bothered by the space. I mean, as expected. I mean, that's what Hasbro is doing now. They're trying to save money and all that. So yeah, definitely an improvement. It is kind of a bit of a pain to install it, but on the left leg at least, but the right leg seems to fit better. As a filler piece, it kind of works. The gray does match better than their previous releases. Okay, finally, this is probably the thing I was looking forward to the most. This is an upgrade kit, and I was trying to figure out how this works, and I was really expecting this one to be a movable fist. But what happened is DNA Design did not give us re-engineered fists. They gave us alternate fists. And the way it works is you remove the existing fist, which is already pretty difficult to do, and you connect their alternate fist like this. So does it? Come on. Oh, it is a pain to connect it. Okay, and it's permanently in that downward thrusting position. And what you do is either you use the Hasbro sword. The Hasbro sword will fit, or their sword. And he's perpetually in a poking pose. So that sucks. This is actually the upgrade that I was looking forward to the most, and it is an absolute disappointment because even for DNA standards, this is pretty low. They've re-engineered a lot of things. They can do these kinds of hinges and all that. I don't understand why they couldn't have re-engineered the fist to have like a swivel here, like a riveted swivel or a hinge joint that it'll make the fist longer, but it will allow you to just swivel the thing up and down without really having to do this. Because if it's just an alternate fist, I mean, I'm pretty okay with the makeshift Hasbro way of doing it, which is like this. You just, at least this one moves up and down. This one doesn't. That's a big disappointment for me. And man, you're paying what, $25 to $30 for this set, and that's lazy. Honestly, I do appreciate the guns. I do appreciate the new sword. The filler pieces are great, but if you're going to charge extra for that, I would have wanted a movable fist. I'm pretty sure there is a way to engineer it. Like this panel right here, you can put a rivet there, and it would be a separate fist that would move up and down, and there would be a separate piece right here for the swivel. Because as it is very cumbersome to just constantly replace the fists. And yeah, I don't think I will be using, sorry DNA, but I don't think I will be using these fists. These fists are going to stay in the box, and it's a shame because I was really looking forward to these things, and they're the biggest disappointment. And if you wanted to see how the upgrade kits work in Dinobot mode or alt mode, they actually look pretty good. The flames, though, you'll have to position them a little bit upward because they kind of scrape the floor because his head is really positioned very low. So yeah, the guns fit on the screw holes, and because the panels transform and cover up the underbelly very nicely, if I might add, it just needs a little bit of patience. You know, you're just moving panels here and there. Just be careful because they're made of very thin plastic. You don't want to break it. So it does work. You just have to be patient with it. But because it's already covered with panels, there's no place for the sword there. The sword just sits nicely on top. And because it's on a hinge, you can actually bend the sword so that it folds down flush on his back. So even in alt mode, looks so much better with the upgrade kits. And so some final thoughts on this DNA Design DK-50 upgrade kit for Snarl. It definitely makes the figure look better, like 10 times better. The plastic quality that they used is pretty good. The filler pieces are great. I love how the stiff plastic that they used for the sword and the blaster rifles really makes it look like a premium set. I was expecting one G1 styled blaster, but they're giving us two. The sword has some really nice flame effects, and a foldable peg, and a way to put the flames as flame blast effects for the dino head. That I thought that was pretty good. The filler pieces are great. Definitely finishes the figure very nicely. But the one thing I was really looking forward to the set was the opposable or the bendable, movable fists. I thought based on the pictures that they would be fists on hinges. And instead, DNA has given us alternate fists, which is really weird. I'm personally annoyed with that. I thought that was very lazy on their part, because if you notice their previous releases, their kits are meant to stay on the figure. Once you put them on, they're there for good. You don't really need to replace them or remove them. They don't expect you to do that. But with these alternate fists, they expect you to keep replacing the fists, which is really a pain to do in the first place. And second, it's just not the kind of company they are. They really improve on the figure, and I thought the alternate fist treatment on the pointy fist position, I thought that was very lazy on the part of DNA. It was very disappointing, and for that reason I'm going to give the set a 9 out of 10. I was going to give it an 8.5 out of 10, or maybe even an 8, but the sword, the gun, and the filler pieces were really good. And okay, I gotta give credit where credit's due, so 9 I think is fair, but would have been great had they put a hinge on that fist, because as it is, I'm not going to use those fists the Hasbro way, makeshift way of just pointing the fist down because of the transformation, I think will suit this figure. And it's a shame. It's a shame. I thought it was a missed opportunity. They could have done so much better. Anyway, lately the DNA kits have been hits or misses, so I don't know. I would recommend the set, definitely, but don't pay more than 30 bucks for it. If you can get it for 20 bucks, 25 bucks, sure. Let me know what you guys think of this DNA Design DK-50 upgrade kit for Studio Series 86 Leader Class Dinobot Snarl. Hit that notification bell so you never miss out on any of my latest video reviews. And if it's your first time here, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.